Hey, this is Dr. Bree, DPT, coming at you from beautiful southern Spain. I just filmed a video, actually 2 videos for you this morning, and they're really lovely, meditative, feel-good fitness flows. So I shot a beginner version and an advanced version. The advanced requires a little more flexibility. So choose the one that works for you and have fun. All right, you will need a yoga mat and possibly some yoga blocks. I'm not using a mat in this video, but you'll want one. So go ahead and strongly ground through the feet. Your toes are spread out, hands behind your back, chest lifted and lower ribs pulled in. Bend your knees and you're gonna come down and up. I actually like to exhale on the way up. So inhale down and then exhale up. Strong through the bottom and the hamstrings as you come up. Again, keep those knees bent, keep your lower ribs pulled in, and just smoothly flow back and forth, down and up. Exhaling on the way up. This time, stay down. Again, knees are bent, and you're going to reach your left hand onto the ground. Right arm reaches up, twisting, and your belly is pulled in to protect your spine. Reach up, and then other hand down. Reach up with your left hand, breathing steadily, knees are bent, and then both hands down. Now, straighten your right leg. Your left knee is bent, and reach your right arm up toward the sky. Hand down and straighten your left leg, right knee is bent, and reach your left arm up to the sky. Straighten your right leg, right arm up to the sky. Straighten your left leg, left arm up to the sky. And down. This time round it up, one vertebrae at a time, and squat. So nice, smooth squats. Exhaling as you come up. So inhale and exhale. Remember to sit way back with your squats. Your knees don't fall in toward each other. The knees track over the direction of the middle toe. So keep the knees tracking forward over your toes, but don't let them go beyond your toes. You want to sit way back so your knees aren't going forward beyond your toes. Now come down into a seated position, and you're going to move into a rolling like a ball. So roll back and forward just to massage out your low back. Kind of massaging and getting ready for a modified boat pose, which is coming up. You may be familiar with boat pose. It's a strong abdominal strengthening exercise that you're going to love. So just treat yourself first by rolling like a ball. All right, let's go into that boat pose. So chest is lifted, spine is straight, abdominals are pulled in, down low. Pelvic floor is lifted as well. So strong through the core, and shoulders down and relaxed. Lift one or straighten one leg at a time. And you can choose to keep going with your hands supporting you, or your hands can go forward like mine are showing. Just make sure that if your hands are off the ground, that you are keeping your spine long and straight, your heart lifted, and you're not letting your back round or get hunchy. So you want to keep your spine straight, your chest lifted, and keep breathing steadily. Strong through the core. All right, let's move into our flow. We're going to flow back and forth between a twist and some other moves that I'll show you. So let's start with the twist. You're in this nice deep squat position. You can be on your toes with your heels lifted off the ground if you need to be, or feet flat. Now press your right hand outward against your right inner knee, not right on the joint, just a little bit above the joint. And then do the same on the other side. So left hand pressing outward, really opening up the inner thighs. Repeat on both sides, so press outward with your hand and really kind of prise the legs open with your opposite straight arm. Now come onto your hands and knees and a few rounds of cat-cow, so real smoothly flowing back and forth. And then go ahead and hold it in the middle. So abdominals pull in and your right leg is going to extend back and then touch that right knee to your right elbow. Core is strong. knee down, and other side, left leg back. Pull the left knee to left elbow, back we go, one more time, and then knee down. Tuck your toes and come into that deep squat with the twist. So pressing out, and then on the other side, nice inner thigh stretch. Go ahead and come back. And this time we're gonna go onto our fists or flat hands if that's comfortable for you. Lift your hips off the ground and just stay here in tabletop or lift one leg at a time. Your choice. Keep your bottom nice and strong and lift it off the ground. And come down. Back into that squat with the twist. So you're feeling that meditative flow as we go between moves, really opening up the inner thighs. One more time on each side, stretching that inner thigh area. Your heels are off the ground or feet can be flat. And then come onto your hands and knees. Just one nice flow of cat-cow to really arch and round your spine, and then come to a neutral position, abdominals pulled in, core strong. Right leg goes back and touch knee to elbow, and back, knee to elbow one more time. And down. Left leg goes back, knee to elbow, core is strong. Again, knee to elbow, exhale, and then knee down on the ground. Tuck your toes back into that squat and twist. So press outward, just flowing between the sides. And other side, press outward. And this time just sit back and go straight into that tabletop position. So again, hands flat or in fists, and lift your hips way off the ground. Bottom is strong. And if you want to, you can straighten one leg at a time. Totally optional. You can just hold this steady or straighten one leg at a time. All right, we're getting ready to wind it down. So settle into a deep squat. One more time, no twist. And come up very slowly and carefully, bending your knees, rounding it up one vertebrae at a time. And then we're gonna end with a power pose. So this is a really, really neat way to end any workout. It's been shown by researcher Amy Cuddy to actually increase your levels of confidence and decrease your stress to hold these certain power poses. Now, you can learn more about this by searching for Amy Cuddy. I am certainly no expert, but I love ending my workouts with these poses. It's don't think of it as just an optional silly thing at the end. It's part of the workout itself. So hold this position, hands on your hips, really focused on solid posture. So what I mean by that is you're lifted through the pelvic floor, lifted through the low belly. Your feet are pointed ahead. You've got a nice wide stance. Your lower ribs are pulled in, so not popped forward. You've got a smile on your face. Your shoulders are down, away from your ears. You're feeling really tall. Your head is lifted toward the ceiling. Chin slightly tucked. Definitely don't let your head jut forward. Keep this position. Again, keep that smile on your face. I know it seems kind of goofy and silly, but this is really a great way to focus on your posture, focus on taking some time for yourself, and again, holding this position for 2 solid minutes, which we're going to be just shy of 2 minutes, but when you do it on your own, 2 solid minutes can really increase your levels of confidence and power. So shake it all out, let it all go, and I want to remind you that this is the end of our beginner fitness flow. I do have an advanced version that's different than this, and it's faster and it does require some more flexibility. So that's something to work up to if you want to. Then link to that advanced version is in the notes below the video. So for more feel-good fitness and women's health information and inspiration, come over to my website, FemFusionFitness.com. And remember, eat clean, move every day, and you will shine brighter. I hope you've enjoyed this workout, and we will see you next time. Thanks for hanging out with me.